Taylor Sincata, and thank you for reading my article in this issue of Shutter Magazine. I just want to give you a few more tips in regards to wedding timelines. The most important thing is to start from the beginning. As soon as you meet with your clients, stress the importance of the timeline. By doing this, you're not going to have to rework the timeline or change their behavior or put more work into it for them by doing it right up front. If you let them know the amount of time you need to get each part of the day, then they can start from the planning process and make sure that they give you that time from the very beginning. The next thing is make it easy. Create a worksheet for them. If you're just telling them over the phone, hey, think about this, there's no way they're going to remember that. So make a worksheet and include in that worksheet travel time, how much time you need for each part of the day. You can even explain why you need that amount of time for that part of the day. Educate them as much as possible, and by doing that, you're going to ensure that you get the amount of time you need to get the best pictures possible. Another thing is make a copy of that timeline. Send it to the bride so she's got it handy. Otherwise, she's going to ask you to email it to her, and then you have to type it up. So just take a picture of it with your phone and email it to her or text it to her. And also get that same timeline to your team. If you've got a second shooter or an assistant or a video team, why not text that same picture to everyone so that they have it on their phones all day long and they can refer to it if they need to. Another thing is if it's going to be a big wedding, like a Sikh wedding where it's 17 hours long, or you're going to have video that day, we like to have a team meeting the night before. So we'll have everyone working that wedding come over to our house, and we'll have a glass of wine, and we'll walk through the entire day and come up with a plan of attack for each part of the day, especially if you've got multiple people involved. You want to make sure you're all on the same page and have a game plan so that the day goes as smooth as possible. Lastly is if you get pushback. So I know a lot of the times brides will say, well, I don't have that much time. Can't you just do it in 15 minutes instead of an hour? Educate them. Tell them, I can do whatever you want, but if you want the pictures that you see here at the studio, like this, I need this amount of time. I'm okay not getting those images if you're okay not getting those images. By doing that, you're putting the decision on her. It's up to her whether or not she's going to get amazing images. And most of the time, she's going to want those images, so she's going to adjust her timeline. Remember, you're not the bad guy. You're not bad by requesting additional time. You're setting yourself up for success. I would rather be a little more confrontational up front than have to come back and apologize and give back to the client if necessary because the right expectations weren't met. So by setting expectations up front and ensuring that you're having the time you need for all the different parts of the day, you're going to be successful. Good luck to you guys.